We are Legion.
We are all.
We are one.
We are
Watching. Nutty.
That's how we should start the show all the time. And welcome back to the Illuminati podcast, aka the Hoardcast. We are back again with another week of exciting and really a ton of activities and things to do. And we were so busy. I was super busy yesterday, actually. I had a day yesterday.
Yep.
God dang. Because well, in the morning wasn't too bad, but then about 1 o'clock, I was at the kids' school helping them shoot a thing for their, I was shooting at the school. No, I was, that's a fine thing to say these days. But I was at the school and filming a thing they have to do their magnet expo all virtual this year. They can't have this big convention center full of people crowding around to get information about schools. So they have to do it all online. And so I had previously offered some help with video stuff because they did a video one time that they showed to everybody, and I felt bad that I went to that school based on the video. And I was like, you got to let me help you. So I did. So that's what I'm doing right now. So then I was just about to head out for that, and I hear from Woody, my blockchain guru, and he's got stuff he wants to talk about. So I had to schedule that with him. And then while I was just about to leave, my friend Julius calls and wants to talk about the Mandalorian because he's about to fucking blow up. So we played phone tag all afternoon with that. And then your mom's not doing great. And we had propane tank stuff going on. And then cakes arriving like every goddamn... The phone rings. It's another cake. Another cake.
Because you started a cake war.
Yeah. I started a cake war with my family, sending cakes last year to everybody. I'm like, I'm just sending cakes now. Everybody likes cake, so I'm just going to send you a nice cake. And everyone's like, wow, I really fucking like that cake. And so now they're all fucking copying me, and they're all sending cakes. So it's like just cakes flying across the country from person to person and special bakeries. We got a nice cake from my aunt that was from the guy that's the cake boss
guy.
From Hoboken, New Jersey, the cake boss guy. And it's a beautiful cake you cut into, and it's got a million layers all of different colors. It's a beautiful cake and pretty darn delicious too. Plus we got a big fucking box of cookies and a bunch of what do you call those Crinkles.
Yeah, some Crinkles.
I feel like those actually had a different. I don't know if that's actually the real name. Is there really a?
That's what we're calling them.
Well, that's what they call it. But I wonder if that's just marketing because they want to sell them around Christmas.
Oh.
You know? Oh, I'll put a little Kringle in your Christmas. They probably didn't even think of that.
Like,
boom! I just gave a great fucking
like
campaign.
Around Easter, they call it a bunny.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
It doesn't make any sense at all because it's a round Danish looking thing.
No, for Easter, you roll this it's Danish. No, what is it? No, I was gonna say like it covers the over the cave. It rolled this, and when they woke in the morning, the Kringle was gone. It has risen, and and talk about rising. Our leavened dough rises beautifully, tender, flaky layers of crust.
Oh my gosh, dude!
Not tender, flaky layers of Christ.
Oh my gosh!
Wow, that was fucking sacrilegious, baby.
Wow, bro.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. We are off and running. So, yeah, you got anything to add to that, or you want to run into the world of digital cards?
I'm going to let you
Okay, I think we should just let me go. Give me more rope to hang myself. I'll be happy to do that for you folks. So, in the first app that we always talk about, because it's often first in my heart, is tarot cards. And we're kind of limping into the end of the year. Everyone's not limping, but there's the present thing is really cool that he's doing this year. I like that.
You always turn to me like as if I know anything.
I know, yeah, like no, because I
don't even have that app.
Well, you should just when I do that, just go. That sounds cool.
Okay.
And just give me a little, a little boost, little boost. But everybody's, jockeying around to try to finish their base sets before the end of the year and leveling it out, So you see all these posts. I'm leveling out to 5 sets. I'm leveling out to, 6 sets.
That sounds cool.
I know, right? And because you're going to get multiple awards for all those. If you got 6 sets, boom, enjoy your 6 awards. That's great.
That sounds cool.
It is cool. I love it. I like what you're doing too. It's neat. And so, and also, Previn just reached out to me. I'm this much of a sucker. I'm literally I will script you, and you can just pump my candle every few seconds, and I feel great.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Pump it every few seconds until, well, we'll talk about that later. So, and Previn just talked to me this morning about a thing that he is about to have in his app. It's going to be starting on the 21st. There's a movie called Luz or Luz, I don't know. It's from Colombia. Luz, the Flower of Evil, and it is it sounds terrifying, but it looks cool. It's really a highly awarded and decorated film in Latin cinema and stuff, and and around the world too. It's won a lot of awards and stuff like that. So it's kind of a little higher profile type thing than he typically has. But they have a U.S. distributor that he has contacts with, so boom, it all works out. So
sounds cool.
I know, right? And so he's going to be. You don't have to do it like all the time, every time. So. He's going to be putting out posters for that starting on the same day on the 21st. It's going to be premiering on Shudder on 12/21, and so he'll be starting to show stuff at that point. So that'll be cool, neat to see. I was really excited to see something. I'm always excited to hear from Previn, and he's got new stuff always cooking. So that was cool.
I hear he's cool.
It is, and he sounds cool too when I talk to him. And so Neon Mob, they just dropped a set. I had no idea it was coming. My friend Dan Anderson added me.
What he was tagging.
Added me. Skin 3 just came out. I love that. It's one of those glitch sets from that Javid Scott but it's all nice women in bathing suits and things like that. It's pretty tasteful, but definitely highlights the female form. And as you know, a lot of classical poses and things like that. So, because you know me, I love art. I'm a big art fan and aficionado. So I'm collecting the hell out of that. So thanks for the heads up, Dan Anderson. I really appreciate you getting that info to me last night. It's a limited edition set, so I wasn't pissed because usually you got to be in at 3 or you're fucked. You don't get those low numbers, baby. So there were no low numbers to get. They just pop out random in an LE set. So that's cool. I like that artist. I'm still working on Victorian Vanity. And what is the other one I'm still working on? That goddamn weird Walletons. It goes on forever. Can't seem to pull any chases on it. It's not fun. I don't even like the set, but I'm still pulling it because whatever. There's nothing better to do. So that's what I'm doing there. So I did get, I was contacted by my guru, my blockchain guy, Woody. And things have been really quiet for a while. We had a lot of stuff we were talking about in October, November. Things have, not moved as quickly as he had anticipated, but they are popping along now. He's got one of his properties. They are signed and they are ready to really get to work on the thing. So now he's getting assets and getting into the actual working on the final design for the UI and stuff like that. And then he's got another property that's supposed to be like any second. If it's not this week before Christmas, it'll be right after Christmas, and we'll be hearing about that as well. So everybody that's in our blockchain group, you'll probably be getting another little hey, how's it going from Woody via email pretty soon. And then we'll start moving into actually seeing stuff. We'll probably be doing a Zoom call with him, and that'll be exciting, and where he'll be actually showing us what it is that they've been working on. So you'll finally get a taste. Now, Rocky Balboa is on Twitch, right? Balboa. I love that name because you collect the little Balboa. the boba.
Well, maybe he's going to collect the big boba now.
I don't know. I like the little kid Boba too, but he's collect. I think he collects that guy. But he's asking.
I'm not going to disparage Boba Fett anymore.
He's asking. He's saying I don't understand blockchain, and guess what? Most people do not. And honestly, the people that super understand it are not the people that can make this thing go. You don't have to know how your water gets in your house. You turn the faucet and water comes out. If it's hot, great. I love hot water. That's one of my favorite things. And you can have some hot water from time to time, but you don't have to know how it works. All you have to know is it's secure and it's real ownership. And that's something that we've been looking for in our little crazy digital card world. We don't own anything. Anybody that collected Huddle last year knows. They can say, contract's up, we're done with that, bye, and shut the whole thing down. And you have no more product, nothing really to do. Whereas with blockchain, you always own it, and you're free to do whatever you want with it. You can put stickers on it, you can paint the goddamn thing red, or you can put it in a cool game, or you can trade, or you can collect like we do. So there's a lot of infrastructural shit you don't have to understand. Just like your app, your Star Wars card trader, there's a ton of programming and other bullshit that goes into that we don't need to know how any of that works. On Topps' side, mostly it doesn't. Mostly it doesn't work that great. The only time we know how things work is because we see something that's glaringly fucked up on their side. So you don't have to know how that stuff's going to work, and it's probably the future of digital collecting. So get on board with that. So I'm looking forward to seeing some more of that. The other property that he's talking about is going to be, he's got one that's going to be comic based, one that's going to be movie or TV type based product. And one will be basically like you're kind of, I don't really want to go into any details until he's actually revealing stuff, but there's some neat mechanics and things you can do around collecting with what he's doing. And he really comes at it from a collecting viewpoint. And the one thing that they've been missing in blockchain more than anything is user interface. The user interface is fucking rough on all the stuff that's out there right now because it's all web-based. And a lot of the stuff that the companies are working on are all around the web-based stuff because that's what they understand. This guy understands apps. He understands how to build apps and how to make those things run and how these economies work because he's done it about 1 billion times. So it'll be interesting to see. I'm looking forward to seeing I still don't know what the properties are, and I'm dying. I'm hoping one of them will be something I like. Hopefully it's not something that's like, oh, I've heard of that.
Downton Abbey.
Tease of the world. Fantastic. I'm on board. Let's do it. So nice.
English monarchs.
You'd love that.
I would.
You'd love that. Well, but the comic based one, don't get your hopes up. It's not DC. And it's not going to be anything Marvel either. But one of the cool things he did mention for our folks out there that are on Quid, that are involved with Quid or were Quid in the past when in the good times, one of the people that's going to be working with him on this deal is Quid Megan, who I believe is really well thought of in the Quid community from the good old days of Quid. So she's going to be working with him on this as well. So it sounds like he's got a really good team. And I know he's going to have a good product, and I just hope it's going to be all tied in with a really nice property, and we will be off to the freaking races. So looking forward to getting some more information from Woody very soon. And then over in the world of bunt, Cake and Slam. I have nothing. I've been doing the Slam 12 days. They have a free card every day.
Oh, do they?
I've been doing that. And then they have a little cheap bundle every day too for a motion version. And I've been doing that one as well. Cause I'll get VIP next month and I'll have a bunch of crystals from buying the stupid bundle. So I'll do that just for the shits and giggles.
Sounds cool.
The award, it is. And the award is Sasha Banks from the Mandalorian. So her profile is way, way, way up. I I would think at WWE. She can probably take it or leave it at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, put me in Star Wars. Fuck that. Or no. Hit me in the back of the head.
Don't mind me. I beat up Boba Fett. Excuse me.
Should I wait in my trailer until I go to craft services, get something to eat, and then go to the set, or get hit in the back of the head with a fucking metal chair again? I think I'm gonna do the trailer thing. That sounds nice. Do they have Danishes? Give me a fucking.
They have
break.
Crinkles.
Crinkles. Yeah, they have Crinkles. Put a little crinkle on your Christmas. That'll be great. You realize that we record next week, the day after Christmas.
Really?
Yeah, it's the 26th.
Oh.
Christmas is Friday.
Yeah, I heard that.
Wow. For some people, I guess. So yeah, that's all I got in Button Kick and Slam. I know all of them are doing 12 to either. They're always going to either do 12 days or countdowns. Bunt I know has 12 days. Kick has 12. They have a daily chase for SIGs, and I've been throwing like whatever I get that day, and that they're on the new build and stuff. So it feels like I get a little more coins than I used to. Whatever I get that day, I just throw at those packs.
What they call it the new build? I think that's very, gracious to actually call it a build, because.
Well, we were saying I just realized the other day that that sensuous Marvel build, as we used to call it, came to Star Wars November 21st, 2019. So we're well over a year into this build, and it's still a hot fucking mess. But we'll get to that pretty quick, because I got nothing for Disney.
I don't know. I'm getting there. I just
opening stuff.
I just opened Bunt to see. Oh, there were coins. Well, again, this drives me nuts. Every time I open one of these other apps, there's always like free coins and shit waiting for you, and it not like your regular daily ones, but just like, oh, thank you for updating to the latest version, and they give you free coins.
Right?
Why can't Star Wars ever do that?
They never ever fucking do.
Ever. They are the stingy sons of bitches.
Well, they gave me some free crystals this week.
Oh, that's because you had to do something for it,
like
a monkey.
I earned it by listening to BB Fett
like
1974. It was 74. BB Fett, my buddy, the Yaddle guy.
Oh yeah, he gave you the answer.
Yeah,
he would know that guy.
I wasn't gonna. Everyone else was already given the answer, but I wasn't gonna do it until I knew for sure from him.
He would know.
Yeah, damn right he would.
Yaddle guy knows. Okay, so now
I did turn on a light. You didn't have a stroke.
Oh, okay. Bright light. Going into the light, Greg. I see a bright light.
Don't do it. Don't go into it. So
okay, so let me check out Disney. I've just got to collect all these coins.
Disney Junior, where a kid can be a kid.
Oh
I know they had stuff on Marvel, but I don't know. It's not my job to know that anymore. I just go to the Scuttlebutt podcast.
Why can't all of them at least give us something when they update their trash?
I hate how time consuming it is to go through all of your things.
To go and click here. I got to collect this over here.
Right.
And like, I don't.
That's why I call it will work for food.
I don't do the if there's like a wheel nonsense or whatever, or workshop or
a wacky
arcade
wheel.
Or I don't do that shit. I'm not doing that crap.
Oh, thank you for the man thing. I'm not
gonna do that.
Call Me Nemo just sent me a man thing card. Thank you.
Cool.
I like him. I like the man thing, and I like Call Me Nemo. He's cool. So yeah, that was. You're still. I'm trying to kill time until you open stuff. Do you see anything? I know
they had a Tangled.
They did have a Tangled set, and I saw somebody going, "What the fuck is Tangled?" I'm like, "What are you talking about? Tangled's amazing." Oh my God. Let's sing all the songs. Ready? 7 a.m. The usual morning lineup. Dun, 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 dun. Gonna read a book. Yeah. That's the whole thing that I remember. No, but
I like the one where they're in the tavern thing.
Oh yeah. I've got a dream. I've got a dream. It's great. That's a fucking amazing song. That whole number. And that whole number is incredible.
Big scary looking guy, and he's got the little unicorns. Unicorns stink.
Yeah, and that guy's like super. Oh, yeah. He's like this huge guy.
Huge guy.
Bing.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's the best.
Yeah, that whole number, and like, You
mean,
give me
people-
shit like for not liking musicals, but I love musical numbers that are really done well like that. And that one's amazing. It's got about 1 million moving parts too. It's
Well,
great.
yeah, and if that was like right before everything became Frozen and Frozen
Yeah.
this, Frozen that,
Mhm.
but this is like it's so much better than Frozen.
Tangled is beautiful. It's a
Yeah,
beautiful movie,
yeah.
and the songs in it are glorious. That one, I finally see the light. Jesus
Ah,
Christ,
so good.
holy shit! I like literally weep.
That's so
it's
good.
so beautiful, gorgeous songs. Really, really good movie, and a lot of fun too. That Flynn Rider character is a
Flynn's the
blast.
best.
Him and the horse, was it Maximus?
Maximus.
The horse, the horse punches him with his hoof. That hurts so fucking bad. I mean, a horse is a big, strong animal. That would really fucking hurt. So, did you get anywhere else? I'm going to Star Wars. I've had enough.
Hang on.
I'm trying to get done fast today. We have a huge amount of Mandalorian blow up to fucking get to at the end of the show today.
Yeah, I guess we do. Some things happen.
It's a lot.
Let's see. Oh, there's some bunch of free stuff. Ooh, and what's the editor's choice today? Dr. Octopus.
Doctopus.
Doctopus.
Why don't they just call him Doctopus and get it over
One
with?
of those billions
like
of
that they're giving
characters
you-
that's going to be in Spider-Man.
Oh, that
3.
was the big news. What am I talking about? Oh, that's happening to Marvel. I don't give a fuck about Marvel. They got one of the things in there, the first thing in their 12 days, whatever it is.
Oh, it was a man thing.
Yeah, I got a man thing
Avatar.
avatar now. That's fucking amazing. So right next to my man thing name is a little picture of man thing.
Oh, look, and there's some free coins.
And
for
it's a really
thanks for
cute one,
updating.
too.
15. Again, why can't those stingy SOBs in Star Wars do anything? Oh, I have an award.
Oh, you're earning awards even as we speak. Why can't that
It's
happen
Doctor
in Star
Strange
Wars?
in Eternity. Who's Eternity? Is it a character?
What? A Doctopus. Okay. I still haven't bought my one-time VIP bundle from Marvel. They didn't get me there yet.
I think I did that to get
Well, you just
some of those.
just to keep VIP rolling too.
Yeah.
I should probably
I got
try.
some of those man things I sent you the other day. On whatever set that was.
That's what she said.
Okay, Star Wars.
Okay, well, let's go to Star Wars then.
I realized a while back that long-term commitments just aren't my thing, man. 30 weeks, 3 ways to 10. I can't do it. It's too much. I got myself a brand new jam. I'll be keeping it weekly, baby. I'll be keeping it weekly. I'll be keeping it weekly, baby. I'll be keeping it weekly.
All right, we did it. Marathons in a Minute, Keeping Weekly Edition, Series 3, which started on September 27th. This was the last week 12
Yes.
of this fun run.
The season finale.
And yes, the season
Ironic.
finale. Yes, wow. What timing they did there. Probably, they couldn't have coordinated that. That's too much.
Yeah, it's just a
That
oopsie.
oopsie. But Sunday, Top's Choice, Editor's Choice, whatever you want to call it, it was BB-8. Yep, and I don't think he was doing anything. I think it was just BB-8. And the overall award for that, which I had to look it up because it's been so long, it's going to be an Ahsoka. So that's cool. Gilded Galaxy, it's Pelly and the Child. And the overall award for that is going to be Kylo versus Rey.
Nice.
Hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey. Ray.
And, okay, Monday Heroes finished off with Old B1.
Old B1.
Yep, it was Old B1. And the overall for that's going to be Mando.
Nice.
Nice. Tuesday, Droids. It was CZ3. One of those droids is
Oh
walking
my
around
God, did you see
somewhere.
the face on that thing? It's a nightmare.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Wow, that thing is nightmare fuel all over the place.
Yeah.
Joker and H.R. Geiger coordinated efforts and designed that thing.
Yep.
It's a nightmare.
And the overall for that's going to be a 3PO. And then the Wednesday featured creature with your salvage workbench nonsense, it was Grumgar.
Grumgar.
Who apparently is a Dawatin?
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm not dowating
Are
you.
you not down with that?
I'm not
Dowating
dowating
with
what
that.
you're telling me. So, okay.
But the award for the featured creature after these 12 weeks of fun is going to be a Porg.
Oh, cute.
So that's worth
Adorable.
it. That's adorable. And oh wow, Thursday fan choice politician tournament. Ooh,
Shocker.
wow.
Shocker.
In a shocker.
Shocker.
I mean, wow. Stop the steal, guys.
I was not gonna go. I
Get
wanted
Rudy
so.
on the phone.
It's just too fucking easy. It's just too easy to
get
go there.
Rudy. Get
'Cause
Rudy on the phone. Get the. Where do you take the ballot somewhere?
Just
Where do you
something.
take him? Do something crazy to him.
Take him out in the woods and do something sticky.
You take him out and I don't know. What'd you do to him?
What do you think I'm trying to imply?
I don't know.
Why?
You do something crazy to him?
Why do you imply stuff?
Why do you imply stuff?
What?
All I know is I had to sign something,
What's
and
your-
if I do something to him, then I go to jail.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I signed that.
I signed that.
Did you?
Did you? What did you do to him?
Did you?
Did you?
And that's her 5 fucking moments of fame extended.
Oh my gosh.
Extended.
Yeah.
We're
But-
reading about her soon.
Right.
Body found in river.
Dear me. Okay. But so the tournament, it was Stop the Steal. Padme won.
Right. That was the shocker. We were 100% thinking Leia
Yeah,
was
I
going to do
thought
it,
the
but
OT was going to go, but
that she looked so great in that. I mean, the outfit
The-
they had her in
the
was really
outfit,
beautiful.
yeah.
That purple,
The
with that,
purple,
fuck,
nah.
man, that's a beautiful card.
Yes,
Really, really
yeah.
good looking outfit. So, you know, you can see that. She's
Yeah.
got a little more sex appeal, I think.
yeah, could be. So we had Padme.
Especially amongst living males. Guys my age, Leia's like, okay, yes, please. I'm forming connections in my medulla oblongata right now around that.
Okay, anyway, moving on, ignoring that, whatever.
No, because you're like a 14-year-old and you see Princess Leia and you're like, Papa like.
Okay. Padme won the gold. Silver was Leia. Third place was Bail Organa. Toongana.
Fucking Jar Jar got
Jar
bumped
Jar
out.
got fourth
He got
place.
fucking bumped out,
He
man.
didn't even get on the
Yeah.
podium.
You can be the energy secretary now.
Get on the podium.
You get Jar Jar gets to be energy secretary.
Energy secretary.
Or the secretary of the interior. He's the first Gungan to be get
No.
that job.
No.
It's a big deal.
That's not good.
It's a big deal.
That's not good. No. Yep. So that was the end. I mean, I just can't wait to see what the new regime will do, because you know they'll have to have another fan choice tournament because it's just such an obnoxious idea. Of course they would continue through with it.
Well, probably because as each outgoing person is exiting, they're saying, "Oh, and by the way, they love the fan choice.
They love it.
Don't
They
touch
love
it."
tournaments. They love it. They love not knowing who wins week to week. It's fabulous.
Well, they've changed it so many times. You know, I mean, like it's been boring. It's been this vote, you know, by pack and you know, free thing for a while now.
It's
So-
nonsense. It's
I don't think that form of
it's
it's going to change. It'll just be the, you know, this time it was dumb politicians. You know, maybe next time they'd be ships.
They did
Fuck.
ships already, didn't
Did
they?
they? I don't know. I don't think they did
I don't
fan choice
remember.
ships. That'd be fucking amazing. I love ships.
I thought they did. I thought they did ships already.
I don't know.
I think they did.
Somebody on Twitch will tell us.
Seems
if
like
we
they did. Did they
already.
do ships already, guys? I don't know.
Somebody will tell us.
I mean,
There's a
it'll
little
be-
delay, so they'll
It'll
they'll
be
get
something
back to us.
stupid.
So that was it for the.
The dartboard of bad ideas. You know, they'll hit something, and maybe they'll add in some stupid activities you need to do with it. Who knows?
So was that
So
the end?
no,
for-
that's not the end.
It's not.
No.
I thought we were to Friday. Oh, that was Thursday.
That was Thursday.
Oh my god, I forgot Friday. I hope I got Friday.
Did you even
Dude,
get
seriously, I
Friday?
was so fucking busy yesterday.
Yeah,
God damn
we've
it. I
heard.
don't know.
We've heard that. But yeah, Friday, the villains ended up not strongly with Cardo.
Oh.
Because Cardo is not the best.
I do have him.
It's not hard to get him. He's very easy to catch.
It's more like Tardo.
Yeah, Tardo. You know. Oh, that was really
I'm
un-PC.
sure that's
I
not very
apologize.
PC. I apologize.
I apologize,
I
folks.
apologize both for making that joke and laughing at it.
And continuing to laugh
And
at it.
continuing to yuck it up. I
Yep.
apologize
Yep.
to those members of our audience.
Yeah, but Cardo, he was a villain. Yeah, so. And the overall award is going to be Kylo, but it's Kylo with a mask, so it's not really great.
I thought that was Hot Kylo.
No, it's not.
Oh, Hot Kylo.
No, Kylo's like when he takes the mask off and his hair's all doing that thing, and yeah.
And his nose is all big.
Ah.
His ears stick out. Got big ears.
It just makes one think he's got large appendages. I don't know.
Boy, holy shit.
I don't know.
Oh my God, are we getting back into Cyberpunk 2077? Are we done with that now?
No, that's what she said. We're got a few minutes to find out what the
we
last
still got about
concept is.
6 minutes, so I'm gonna go to space.
It's probably gonna be in terms of their cadence that they seem to be doing with concept. It'll be one that'll suck this week. Because usually they have a good one and then they suck. A good one and then they suck.
They like to mix it up. They do like to mix it up.
Yeah, because like last week we had that cool Han and Lando playing cards where it was supposed to be from Solo, but it was clearly
nice.
They used the concept images from the original actors. So this week it'll be something maybe like an ugly alien or something.
Just drop them.
Concept of like Grumgar's ass.
No,
or something.
like a really cool Macquarie that we haven't seen before. Just fucking shake it up. Just blow it up the last. I don't know. One could wish. I love.
Not gonna happen.
I love some Macquaries.
Not gonna happen.
Oh, Snippy found her penis, everybody. I know you guys were listening last week. They were like, hey, man, what the fuck? Where did Snippy's penis go? Did she get it back? She did. She got it back. And they must have had a patch or something like that.
Well, didn't they like cancel that game or something?
Yeah. Oh, that game's in trouble. They pulled it from the PlayStation. Apparently, the PlayStation 4 just is like, nope. Now, I've heard people that are running it on PS4 right now, and they're fine. Everything's great. But a lot of people cannot.
But what about their penis?
Well, that's, I don't know. I don't think that was the root of the problem. Was the penis the root of the penis? I don't think that was the biggest
base?
problem. No, it's just that it wouldn't. It was
the base of the problem.
Yes, the base of the penis. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're pulling it out of the store, and I think they may end up having to do that with Xbox too, and they're losing a bunch of money.
Are they giving people refunds and stuff?
So the Sony is.
Wow.
Yeah. Because the rumor was that the maker was going to do it, Red Project CD or whatever the fuck it is that made the thing, and Snippy's playing it on PC and says it's great. So that's how I think I would try to play it. I can't figure out. I think my machine will run it. You know what, Snippy? I'm going to send you my specs. You can tell me if I'm up to it. You're like the pro gamer that I know. So. So that was that.
Cool.
Yeah, it is cool. And then the meditation chamber now.
A lot of movement this week.
Jesus Christ. Well, they're
what
putting
the heck?
It's in the claim packs. I don't know if they forgot to put it in claim packs before, but apparently they're popping out of claim packs.
They probably forgot to put that shit in there before.
Probably like they do with the the meditation chamber pack, the bundle. They fucking forget that all the time. So yeah, we're now at 24. A guy popped up on Reddit this week and said, "Hey, I pulled one of those out of a claim pack." I would have been mad that I didn't get any components. That's what I like, them components.
And build ships.
I'm hoarding them. up. Every chance I get, like if I see somebody that's doing cross trades and stuff like that, I go for them, and I'm just like hoarding up things. So when they go, Deathstar, you need 25 of this and 50 of that and 70 of those, I'll just go, boom, number one.
They're not cool enough to do that.
I don't even want a Death Star. I want something
They're not
big.
cool enough to do that.
Well, we know Slave 1's going to be a bitch because of the stupid seismic charge. Because I think it's still at 1. I haven't looked at the count on that one yet. So that's fun. And then, so moving into the world of sets.
That was Saturday. We had the Phantom Menace Fractured.
As promised on the Digicast.
Yes. And
I didn't do it.
I did it in the bronze and the silver. Pretty much, it seemed like most people were trying to do silver because it was is the award. But the hot one in that was the Padme. Everybody was just going insane and asking asinine things for the Padme card.
Oh, sure.
I mean, it was just like, relax, guys. And then Sunday we had the Rise of Skywalker Wave 3, the final wave. Finally, our National Nightmare can be over, and then we can be done with those. They'll find some other obnoxious physical port somehow to drag out and do all kinds of nonsense to it, more activities and melding and crap they can mess up.
Mm-hmm.
And then Monday, we had our Mando Monday again with our 10 base.
Yeah, that was 10 base cards. Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah.
I finished that kinetic set,
Yep.
so that was nice. I like that. It's a cute little set.
And then we had our chapter 15 scenes again with that. I don't know why that is there. There was no epic meld this week. It was just regular scenes. And then they started a 12 Days of Tops daily set.
Right.
Which drops at 6 p.m. Eastern time. And there's like glitter cards in there.
Those are crazy rare.
Yeah, I know. I've got 3 of them.
Really? God
Yes.
damn. I haven't even. Have you been trading or pulling those?
I pulled them.
What the fuck, man? I can't.
pulled
That's a big odds, too. Like 1 in 50 in the crystal pack or something, yeah?
Yeah. I pulled them and
Ooh-wee.
I had dupes on one, and somebody sent me a thing to change it to something else. I'm like, okay.
Fuck yeah.
And then I got some really old Beck offers.
Nice.
So, but I was like, I didn't even know I'd pulled it. And I was like, oh, I guess it's glitter. Ooh, I like glitter. Shiny. But so that's going on because 12 days.
Yeah.
And then, Tuesday.
Yes.
Ooh, the big, long-awaited, promised Rise of Skywalker Tilt cards that were so rare at 100 count. And it's like, 5 waves of this nonsense it's going to drag out every week?
Right. And a lot of those things. That was a big, how many was in that drop? Was it 9 or 10?
I think it was 9. It was 9 or 10.
Shit. Jesus Christ.
And then there was like 9, there was at least 10 sunset base cards.
Right.
So there'll be different ones next week. This week had the Ray, so everybody was like,
Yeah, I got a couple of those socked away extras for that.
Yeah.
I did really
but
well.
Those were a nice variant.
Yeah,
Nice.
beautiful.
Sunset base.
Yeah, people are bitching because there is motion to them, but it's super, super vague. If you look at the sun, you can see a heat effect on the edge of the sun. It's really, really.
They reminded me of that Jabba's Palace variant. The sunset variant.
It doesn't pop. Now, can we talk about variants for a second? Can we put a pin on the rest and go into the problem with base cards right now?
We're almost through the sets, and then because we need to talk about that.
Okay, all right. I'll make a note of it.
Because there really wasn't a lot they did this week.
Yeah.
Because after that tilt thing on Tuesday, then there was a little Mando holiday card set, which wasn't big, wasn't hard. There were some 2 motion cards or whatever. I didn't pay attention to those. Then the big thing on Thursday, Gilded was back, guys.
Yeah, and what a weird set to do it.
Yeah, what a strange set. It was
that was a really weird one.
Rise of Skywalker poster, and they put it into 4 things and made it a puzzle.
Well, it's funny because this is the second time they sold to us in pieces because it was a build-a-card previously.
Yes, I'm getting tired of building that same poster.
I'm going to build that card again.
Gonna build
that card. You know what somebody did? And this is crazy. Jedi Edward completed that set in silver gilded.
Wow.
That's fucking baller shit, bro.
Wow.
A complete set of 10 of 2
Gilded
cards.
Is only really good as a set because
because on the sheet it's fucking amazing though. When you put it when you look at it on the card sheet.
On the sheet in order, it looks good. But
except on an iPad. If you look at an iPad, there's too many rows and it's all fucked up. But you look on your phone, boom, huge image. It's great.
But individually, it's I have Ray's hand.
The gilded hand, DAC 212 got that one. That's luck. Congratulations on getting part of the hottest lady. He got the other corner. I wanted the right corner, which had Jana and the Y-Wing in it.
In half of it.
And
the other half is just white.
I showed it to my kid and she goes, why is the whole card white? It's all empty space. There's nothing in there at all except there's Jana and there's a Y-Wing, a little teeny little Y-Wing going right past her. And I had pulled a Poe bronze. And then I had it for a while.
And it was actually most of Poe on the card. You could
Yeah,
see.
no, it had Poe, it had Zori Bliss, it had BB-8,
Oh,
it had BB-8 and Dio on it. It was a pretty
Oh,
nice one. It
shit.
was one of the lower corners. I think it was the lower right corner. And so it was it had, Zori Bliss on it. Pretty nice. And so I sent out my Poe bronze to the guy that had the silver, and I got it. He was like, yeah, okay. Because that card is a turd. I did send an offer out on the gold on it, but I think it's somebody's alt. So we'll see. Shit, a garbage ass Gilded like that's probably gonna kick around for a little bit.
Yeah.
That was a really bad one. They had a really nice Kylo, was really nice.
Yeah.
That Kylo piece was
that
really
would be
cool
nice,
because it was a big one, filled a lot of
Yes.
image, and then the
Even though
the
he's
Ray,
wearing his helmet.
the Ray one was nice too.
Yeah, the Ray's a good one. The concept is a
Stormtrooper helmet.
Stormtrooper helmets.
Yes. And Merv Darth Albin got the silver
horrible.
hands.
Ooh, silver hands.
Yes.
Ooh, hands.
Which isn't that
Hot.
a Gaelic folktale? Pretty sure it is.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, so that was the big thing on Thursday.
Hey, I'm not fucking around. I'm pretty sure that's a Gaelic folktale. They hit the silver hands.
I don't think so.
I think it is.
I think you're making shit
Oh,
up.
I think you need to Google some shit. Boom! I got knowledge, bitch.
Do you?
I do. I do. I get a lot. I know a lot of things. I read several books. So yeah. All right. So
that was the Gilded nonsense of the week so far. I don't know. And then speaking of nonsense, they cranked it up to 11 yesterday.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay.
With
Now,
this Mandalorian thing.
in the
which
middle
is
of my busiest
in the
goddamn day
middle
of
of
the
his
year.
busiest day, because like he comes in and he's like, what is this thing? And I try and explain it to him, and then he just instantly like insta rages, that it's like, what did you tell me? I got already played. I lost an hour of this. And I'm like, dude,
Because there's melds and hourly melds. and
didn't
get
every
any of
2 hour
those.
things, and all you get was a pack.
Yeah, I thought I like really missed a lot of shit.
No,
and how am I
did
ever?
not.
And then it took.
How am I ever going to get this together? I'm not going to get any of these cards.
The sets, and then I realized it wasn't until like 6 o'clock that because I was so fucking busy. Because then I came home and my friend's still calling me, and then I still have to talk to Woody at 5. So and then I'm trying to get all my elements from the stuff I just filmed at the school to my computer. Through all the different things that I had going there. And so I was just like, it wasn't until 6 o'clock that I realized, oh, I can just buy packs and get these bronzes and these whites, and then I can meld those for the thing.
Yeah, he was all ragey about it, and I was just like, I was just like, dude, it's not that big, it's not that complicated. But I didn't explain it more. I probably could have.
I felt left out. I just felt like, oh, I missed something, and then
No,
I realized,
you did not.
then realized later, oh no, I didn't.
No, you
There's
didn't.
plenty of time. That the things are like a week or something.
Yeah,
like
it's
that
like a
to
week,
meld.
and then next Friday there'll be another whatever.
Right.
They'll probably do it again. And
Ms. Rebecca, we're gonna have to write you up if you're late again. I understand that you overslept, but
we're gonna need a note.
Yes, we're gonna have to talk to HR. Is gonna be sending you a letter. Yeah, that's when our show turned not fun. It turned into a job. Everybody's getting rid up and shit. So let's talk about the base fuck up, shall we?
Yeah, because. But
we'll talk about the pager thing.
Yeah,
Let's
the
tell
whole
these
thing
details.
about the crazy Mando thing is like it's like 40 cards or some nonsense.
Yes, that's insane.
40 cards,
Yeah.
and it's all from season 1 stuff, and you have to mulch a whole set to get
Of 40 cards.
40 cards to get a Pedro Sig.
Right.
In
and
that
there's
color.
4 variants.
Yeah, there's 4 variants. There's your bronze, there's your white, your gold, and your black.
Yes.
Black. Yeah.
And the blacks are super fucking rare. Those are the ones that are popping out of the meld packs.
Maybe they're in the regular packs.
And they are in the regular packs, but really long odds.
Yeah.
Pretty long odds. Because I've got a couple of them, and they're still under 100 count, I think. They're pretty low.
Yeah.
And then the gold's a little garish. But it'll look cool in the SIG version, though. The SIGs are nice. The SIGs look really...
He has a lovely signature.
Yes, he does.
Some of these guys have, like what's her name? Felicity Jones. It just looks like Riley. Some of them
Riley.
do not have good signatures. Just like
she doesn't
whatever
even
the
do
fuck.
Riley anymore.
Yeah.
Hers is even worse now.
Yeah, but His is very nice. He has
Yes.
good penmanship.
Yeah.
I would give him an A.
And a bold P. It's a bold P. I mean, it's a, he starts it out with a flare. He goes right to it. So,
I don't think that's the only bold P that's involved in that man.
Oh!
Just, Lord, I need a drink.
Goodness. Like him, huh?
He's hot.
Is
God
he?
Damn.
Is he good looking, man?
Yeah, you don't remember him in Game of Thrones?
Oh yeah. Okay, that's right. He was the what was it? The
Yeah.
Viper. Was he the Viper or something like that? I think he was.
Yeah, he's the one that got his head smushed.
Oh God, yes, that was gross.
Yeah,
That's why I always think of him with a smushed head.
Mm.
So, well, but those Pedro Sigs are nice, and then the next one will be Gina Carano or whatever, and then they'll be a dual sig because they've already said you're gonna have to meld one from the next wave. There's 2 waves,
and then meld them together.
and then meld them together for a dual sig. So you wanna if you want to do the dual sig and have the single sig, you're gonna have to do 2. So I've already got 2 bronze. I'm only gonna do 1. I don't even know if I'm gonna put together the set. I think I'm just gonna do the meld and not even fucking bother with the 40 card set and the award for it.
I don't like that nonsense.
Well, because I feels like the counts are going to be plenty high. The whites, I think, are already in the 2,000, 2,500 range, somewhere in there. And it's only been a day. So they're probably going to go higher. I may be able to pick up a lot of that for base. I wouldn't be surprised if MIDI or somebody like that's doing whites for base. I'm pretty sure I saw him doing it, as a matter of fact.
Whites for base?
Mm-hmm. He was doing whites and bronzes. Probably just broke my own game right there by telling everybody. Sorry. Myself.
I may do that.
So, but those look cool, and it's the usual. Let's cash in on the hype of a new sig in the app and get as much as we can out of it. So no harm there. But 40 card meld, god damn. I mean, we've talked about the battle days when you mulched a whole set for 1 card. That's a big fucking set to mulch up.
That's that they hit every part of the dartboard of bad ideas.
Yeah, they definitely
they nailed.
Handful of darts.
They gotta take the thing down and replace it because it's just so full of holes that it's worthless. So they gotta replace the board. Actually,
did you ever do that? Did you ever take a whole handful of darts and throw them all at once at a dartboard? That's cool shit, ain't it?
Sure, yeah,
it's fucking badass. A lot of them,
especially when you got a dartboard of bad ideas, just nail all of it.
Yeah,
man.
just like boom, I did it.
Nail it.
I play shotgun.
Yeah.
That's how I play darts. I play shotgun.
Yeah.
Just throw them all at once, all 3. What'd I get? Hope for the best.
But those weren't the only bad ideas and bad things that they've done to the app this week.
Well, tell me more.
Oh,
I'm intrigued.
My gosh.
They had a lot of problems this week. A lot of problems.
Where do you start?
Let's start with
the blurry cards. The blurry card thing.
All right.
If you the cards that you're trading for that you don't have, they're blurry.
Yeah, and they still are now.
Yeah, they were still blurry.
Insanely blurry before. Now they're just kind of like dark, but at least in trades, they're not obscured in any way. In the trade screen.
In the trade screen,
not
but
obscured
when you're trying
way.
to find them in the sheet, it's still blurry nonsense.
Yeah, they're like darkened and
blurry nonsense. Which, what is the point of
dark and blurry nonsense?
That's why, like yesterday, at some point, I was like, "Yeah, I'm trading my blurry cards for your blurry cards because if they're blurry for me, then and yours are blurry for you. If they're blurry for you and they're blurry for me, then they're needs for each of us."
Right.
Which is stupid. That's such a
They just want to
idiot bad ideas. Just dumb.
They did it before and they went away from it, and now I don't understand why they always keep creeping back over to that move. I don't get it. Nobody likes it. Nobody's ever liked it. We don't like it. Like it.
They're just bad at apping, and they don't pay attention to anything. Obviously, anything, because we know they haven't watched the movies. They don't know who the characters are. They don't know anything that requires knowledge of the property. And then these bad ideas where they think, oh, let's add some social aspects and let's just crank up this thing and we'll put these little comment things over here and just nonsense.
Or try to find a new way for people to cycle cards.
Oh my gosh.
people are still fucking railing that goddamn mission
the
for
mission for
that
the
overall
award.
award. Yeah, they're basically still that thing is marked sold out. People are still binging that thing and driving the goddamn count up. It's
How
still
hard
going
would
up.
it be to just take that crap out? And that just shows you they are not paying any attention anywhere for, being all about the social media, whatever that they were trying this past year to pay attention to. They obviously are not paying attention to whatever anybody is saying, because people have mentioned that and complained about that in multiple places.
Well, try to complain now when Jizz Blanket is a goddamn fucking chat.
A
Are
robot.
you seriously fucking kidding me? Seriously. And okay, so yeah. Neat,
I don't know.
It's
maybe
completely fucking useless.
A robot will be more effective than some of those people you get on Jizz Blanket.
You basically you tell the chat bot, and it gives you the same 2-3 things again and again. They're fucking FAQ bullshit. And then it just sends a fucking opens a ticket and sends you a blank ticket to your email address with nothing in it. It's just like, here's a ticket. So what, is somebody at fucking Jizz Blanket now supposed to go, oh, hey, we got your ticket. What's the problem? That's how it's going to fucking work now? Give me a goddamn break. And of course, I have an immediate fucking problem, because the other thing they fucked up this week, after they fixed the blurry thing, because they dropped a hot drop within about 48 hours with the blurry thing starting. Everybody was raising hell. They dropped a fix for it that got rid of that. But somewhere along the way, they fucked up those sunset things. That was Tuesday.
Yeah.
Those sunset things were coming out of like claim packs. It looked like they were coming out of any pack that made base cards. Any white base can have basically any given background at any given moment now. So a lot of them look like those snow variants.
Snow. Everything
All
looks
of
like snow.
They're adding a lot of Christmas spirit.
It's very festive.
Oh my God. I mean, if you want to add some Christmas spirit, just make every card look like an S6 variant that it shouldn't be free. Because that's fucking idiotic. So and then you get cards that look like those sunsets. I had a bunch of them right around when those were coming out, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? These things are coming out everywhere, and they weren't. They were whites. And then to compound that, hey, remember that lime green award that I fucking had so much goddamn problems with months and months and months ago?
What color is it now? What color is it today?
White. Currently white.
I thought it was blue.
I haven't looked at it lately. It was blue yesterday. It doesn't display as what it's supposed to be. It's a lime green card. If I search by lime,
and I don't understand why they keep changing stuff, and
it has something. Well, we were talking about, you don't have to know how this stuff works. Well, you can see how this stuff works when it doesn't work.
Obviously, they don't know have to know how this stuff works, because they don't.
Well, you can see
they're just flailing.
Yeah, it's currently white on the thumbnail, and then the big one obviously is going to be white, and then the thumbnail on the information card can be something else entirely, if the wheel ever stops spinning. No, it's white. It's white again. They're all three showing as white again. So yesterday it was showing blue for a while, and then at one point the thumbnail was black, and then the thumbnail on the back of the info card was bronze. But it has to do with the layer that variant is in, and this is what we're seeing in the new base with the motion base. We're seeing the same problem where we're getting these layers that are slipping on from one card over to another card. They're not supposed to be. There's some kind of fucking leakage. How the hell you do something like that and program it like
flailing.
That? I don't get it.
They're flailing around. They're just flailing around. It's like somebody says something about this over here, so they patch this over here, and then it messes up 15 things over here. Oh no, that's over. Do something over here, messes up 17 things over here. Oh no, oh, we got to fix this over here, messed up 25 things back here, and
well, again,
they are so infuriatingly inept.
We're literally like a year and a month out from this being dropped on Star Wars, and they still haven't got it working properly. They
and I
never
don't think
get
they understand how.
And trading's still slow as fucking shit. The spinning wheel my gosh, the spinning is wheel. Garbage. I mean, there's no aspect of this thing that is working terribly enjoyably, compared to what we had before. Seriously, where is our improvement? How is this better? It's not.
Well, we've got events though.
Huh?
We've got events.
I've got a vent, all right, every week.
and
Jesus
work
Christ, I gotta
benches
fucking raise hell about another
and
goddamn problem.
Lockons and cargo drops, which I still think those things are dangerous. It looks like it's very heavy when that cargo drop falls.
But then when it bursts open with all those sweet components, that's when you can really taste the savings.
It's just a bunch of complicated nonsense, is what they've made it.
Yeah.
Complicated nonsense.
Too much gamification.
Yes.
And even even stuff where they say, okay, we're listening to the community. Here's this limited edition thing, and then like this tilt thing. Okay, you finally give us a set like that with the primo numbers and all that stuff, but then it's kind of a dog shit set. I mean, really, it's reused art.
Oh my gosh.
From a garbage ass fucking marathon that we had over a year ago.
That's right.
The effect on it is like almost nothing. It really doesn't pop in any way. I mean, it's okay design, but is it the kind of thing that people are like, God damn, that's fucking badass, man. I'm all about that fucking tilt set. Nobody is. I have science. I did a poll. On our Discord, and I had a lot of responses to the thing. I had about 25 responses to the thing. And of those responses, about half were kind of like, don't care. Another strong contingent, about the split between the last two were there was like, don't care, like, dislike, don't care, and then love. I got no love it. No love it's. There was zero love it's for the thing at all. Nobody said, I love this set. And most of the people were just kind of like, don't really give a shit. And I know a lot of people were throwing at it because I've been offered some of the cards and stuff like that, and I see people flail them around, but I just don't like them. I had an offer this week that offered me probably double value of the card they were offering. They were offering those for a card that I could have easily sold those, I think, at triple value on the card I was trading away. I didn't want to fucking mess with it. I just want to take the risk of having them in my stack. I don't like them. So didn't take a chance on them. So that was that. So yes, we can insert emoji eyeballs. Were there any other fuck ups this week that we missed? I hope not. The 25 days of Tops thing's been kind of a joke.
Oh, yeah.
We're on day 19 of America's continuing nightmare with that. But yeah, we're talking about features and how things don't work, and this, they added, here's another wrinkle, here's another wrinkle, here's another wrinkle, here's another wrinkle. When I talk about the culture of Tops changing with leadership, when you look at the Digicast and how it works and how it doesn't work most of the time, it has to do with, oh, I got this new transition, or oh, I got this new screen, or oh, I've got this new source that I can put on, some kind of new bell and whistle to get that thing.
It's just what
to make it cooler, but it doesn't get to the base functionality of the deal.
Well, exactly. That's
right.
That's what they did to the app.
Right.
Bells and whistles, and then it's still garbage underneath.
Right. And the foundation stuff never gets fixed.
Misspelled and incorrect garbage underneath.
Right. The structural problems we have are still there, and it's still popping up new ones all the time because they keep adding features. So that's kind of what vision has to do and culture has to do with an app. So hopefully we'll see a positive change in that direction with whoever it is. We have no idea. We know it's not going to be Grand Moff Brendan is not taking over as the leader of this thing. He's still going to be involved. He's been involved all along, but somebody else is actually stepping into Mark's role. So we're not sure exactly who that is, and I guess we'll see. Find out. Hope they like Star Wars and criticism.
I hope they've seen the movies.
Yeah.
Or the shows or something.
So with that, I think we should
start with the movies. If they could at least just have seen the movies, maybe?
Here's hoping. Then make them watch it. Make them watch it over and over again. So let's get to what you're watching. Okay?
Or no shout outs?
No. I don't have any we'll switch them up, okay? Can we please?
Well, I just want to give a shout out to Asia Marie.
Okay.
Because she sent me my trudgeon that I needed to get to monument requirements. And then also shout out to Merv Darth Albin for sending me a bunch of trudgeons this week. So then I have extra trudgeon. So then when I mulch them into a monument, I'll still have a bunch of trudgeon.
Good. Yeah, I've still been taking all mine. I'm not gonna take any chances of having a ghost. God damn.
Yep. So shout outs.
Shout outs.
And to the rest of the
just
people
shout-outs.
with this Horde trade, sending you sprinkling shout outs everywhere. There you go.
That was nice. Yeah, I just didn't do much this week. You know, I had some.
I had to finish trudging. I was just because you know.
But Snippy helped me, and I gave her a shout out at the top of the show.
Yeah, I just had to finish trudging, and then I just really wanted to get going on Hux because I hit 10K Hux. Thank you very much. So you're not even paying attention.
No, I was trying to catch. I wanted to look at the thing before I got too far down the road. If there are any comments in the Twitch feed that were pertinent before we got into what you're watching.
Okay.
Because I tend to ignore it because it distracts me, and then so
Well,
I let myself get
too
distracted.
far away for me to see it.
I did it. Okay, so we can go to
But
what
yeah,
you're watching.
So I hit 10K Huxes. So
Nice. Wow.
Nice.
Horde complete. Horde complete. You're all done. Okay, so let's change backgrounds. I got.
Tell me what you're watching on your TV tonight. Tell me what you're streaming on your iPad. Tell me what you're watching every day and at night. I'll be outside watching from the bushes.
So what you watching? What am I watching? Where did Crystal go? Oh my God. No, we had a little something going on next door. We just needed to check in. So she'll be back in a second. But I can give my thoughts about the Stand miniseries, which is running on CBS and CBS. I guess CBS All Access is where it's running. It has to be All Access because they swore in it. They said fuck. So it's got to be like that. So man, I'll tell you, I like some casting. I like a lot of the casting in the thing, but the structure of the thing is fucking pissing me off. I hate the whole 5 weeks earlier that's been done to goddamn death and everything. Like every NCIS episode, like almost every goddamn week, they do this or some other show. They do it all the time in these cheesy ass TV shows, and I hate to see it in something like this. Now, in this case, they've got the timeline so screwed up in this miniseries that doesn't make a lick of sense, and there's no way to form any attachment to any of the characters because you don't know who the fuck they are. You don't know what the fuck they're doing. And why is this guy over here? And why are they looking at each other like that? And there's already face-offs and confrontations that are happening that happen way, way, way later in the book. And one of the biggest things that they're missing and wasting is the beginning of the book of The Stand is about how this thing happens, how this pandemic happens. In this case, their disease is different than the one we're having because 99% death toll, but it's super contagious, a lot like COVID. Basically, proximity, coughing, touch, droplets, all that stuff. It's all there, but this one's just super deadly. And the dawning horror of the way that this escapes first from this government lab because it's rooted in the 80s suspicion of government and corporations and things like that. At large organization not having our best interests at heart and interested in bad things. They made this thing, it gets loose through a fluke and the usual bureaucratic bullshit. It gets loose and it kills everybody. And it's the dawning horror of that situation of it, starting with one person who squeaks out and now he's infected his family and then he's escaping. He's getting as far away from here as he possibly can. Like he could drive away from the blast radius of a nuclear blast, and in this case, a disease. So that, and then it spreads from person to person to person to person to person, goes out, and you get all these little stories of all these little people, and you're meeting them in the course of that as it goes along, because it's this huge cast of characters that are involved in this book. It's a monster. This book's fucking 1,200 goddamn monster pages. It's a beast. So that dawning horror is what they wasted in the way that they structured this show. And wait a minute, I feel magic happening. Crystal's back. Yeah, so that's what they blew on the stand, is basically the pacing of the story and the building of the horror is what happens to the world, and then you get into the really supernatural stuff. That's once all that's been kind of cleared away, and that's what the whole book is about. It's about it's about boiling humanity and human nature down to its cores. It's two pillars of good and evil. That's what the whole thing is about. And so but you set the stage with this horror, and you understand, you learn about these characters through the course of their reactions to how this goes on, because some are good people that are trying to help other people and help other people out, and then there's other people that are just being fucking bastards because they can. And that's what this apocalypse is all about. So I'm only one episode into it, and but I'm not digging the structure so far. And there's stuff I love. The guy that they cast is Harold Lauder. Even though he doesn't look like he's described in the book, Harold Lauder in the book's a little heavier and stuff like that, kind of your classic nerd. This kid that they've got for him is really, really a strong actor, and he's doing a really good job in adding some depth to him. And I like the guy that they've got playing the walking dude, Randall Flagg. But I don't know. And then what's his guy? The guy that's Cyclops. What's his name?
James Marsden.
James Marsden's always fantastic. He always does a great job. And he's Stu Redman, who's like the ultimate good guy of the book. And he plays, he's the perfect guy to play that good guy and stuff like that. But they mixed everything up, and there's so much stuff that happens with Harold and Nadine and God dang, that they didn't get into. There's a lot of bases they just did not touch yet. It's really strange. So I'll watch the whole thing, but I'm not super into the start. I thought it would be a lot stronger.
You're an incredible Stephen King snob.
I am. Snob. If you can be a snob about that low art. The casting is pretty great, although the 90s miniseries is fucking fantastic. When you look at that cast now, you're like, whoa, man, they got some serious shit. Yeah, Molly Ringwald, Rob Lowe, Gary Sinise. That's a really good one. I would recommend you watch that one again. It's got a sequence in it where Franny is I think it's maybe after her dad has died. There's a scene where that's to the tune of "Don't Dream It's Over" by Crowded House, which is one of my all-time favorites. And there's a montage about the end of the world
have a montage
to that song, and it's absolutely heartbreaking. Really, really fantastic. So check that out. So yeah, I definitely recommend the old one. I don't know if I can recommend the new one yet. And then another thing that we watched this week was me and my kid. We were just kind of looking around on Netflix. What are we going to look at? And there was a thing called Wolf Walkers. Yeah, Wolf Walkers.
On Apple TV.
It was on Apple TV Plus, I guess.
Yes,
Apple TV Plus.
Plus.
So it's cool. It's a animated thing from Ireland. And it is. I wanted to thank in the Twitch stream, Going Ham 74 is one. Give me all that good information on the 90s miniseries. Thank you so much. Give me the cast: Molly Ringwald, Rob Lowe, Gary Sinise. Thank you so much. All credit due to you. Thank you for the help. But the Wolfwalkers is really cool. It is a animated thing from Ireland. And it's got some Irish accents we were kind of having fun with at the beginning of the thing, but it's really cool. Beautifully animated. The art style in it is fucking fantastic. Really, and it's 2D animation, your hand-drawn type animation. Probably not, but that's what it looks like. And the style of it is just really strong. It's got a really strong art direction all the way through, and a really fun story. And it's got stakes that you get. They're gonna kill someone. No, they don't. No, they don't. It's okay. Everything ends very happy, and nobody. You can watch it with little kids because nobody's gonna die and stuff like that. So it's nice. It was really good. There's probably something I missed, and it's horrible, and it scars children. But yeah. So check it out. Wolfwalkers, a lot of fun. So what did you watch this week?
I didn't watch much. I was too busy to watch things.
Yeah.
I can't remember anything I watched. And really, I can't remember anything after watching The Mandalorian.
Right.
So.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. That blew a
Right.
lot of synapses.
Although I liked Star Trek Discovery this week
Discovery was
because
cute.
they had some stuff from classic Trek in there,
Uh-huh.
and that was like, what?
Yeah, those kind of like, wow, what? They can do that?
They can do that? Everybody was
And what
doing
does that
this?
really do? Because I don't really know. Based on the original Trek show, didn't give me really any strong clue about what all that actually was. The Guardian of, what was that?
Guardian of Forever.
Yes, it's a heavy duty name, man. That's a title right there. Oh, hey, what are you doing?
His friends call him Carl. Though.
That's true.
His friends call him Carl, but no, pretty much. It was all about Mandalorian this week.
Well, do we want to get to that? Do we go to the spoiler warning?
Spoiler warning.
Okay, so here we go.
You should have like alarms go off. Spoiler warning. Spoiler.
Hey,
spoiler
it's Darth Ender is going ham 74. Okay, all right. I like Darth Ender.
Going ham on what?
I don't know. On 74. That's his name on Twitch. Going ham 74.
Oh.
Yeah, that's Darth Ender. We all have different names.
Oh.
You can have more identities if you want. My cat is so pathetic. It's cold here, and
It's actually not cold outside.
It's not that cold
now.
outside, but he's freezing to death. I have to hug your leg or I'm going to fucking die. So here we go. We're going to talk about The Mandalorian. So anybody who's on our Twitch stream, if you didn't see it, bye.
Get yourself to a TV and watch it.
Listening on the podcast or watching on YouTube, thank you, and we will see you next week. Here we go. Okay. Damn. Holy fucking shit. First of all, Luke fucking Skywalker. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Hi, I've got the biggest goddamn balls on the earth. I'm going to fucking stick the absolute icon of
the
OG fucking dude into our TV show. And it's going to work and it's cool as fucking shit. Everything they touch is cooler. My Horde is cooler now. I have an S3 Rainbow, and it's of Jedi Luke, and it's cooler than anything now. Thank you, Mandalorian, for adding value to my collection. Because that's what it's really all about. That's a little...
Well, and it was...
that's a little song I wrote about.
And it was directed and shot so cleverly.
Yes.
That just, kind of dragged out the drama.
Yeah, and I mean...
very well, because, like, all week everybody's like, ooh, who's gonna, is a Jedi gonna show up? Who's gonna show up? Is Mace Windu alive? Is he gonna show up? And who could it be? Is Ezra gonna show up?
Yeah, what Jedis are still alive? I saw that, like, on 3 or 4 websites.
I saw it everywhere. That's all everybody was trying to figure out. And then, they get to that point where they're all stuck on...
Congress.
They're busy doing nothing. But there's, the guys are all stuck on the bridge, and all those, dark troopers are dark troopering it up, and they're coming and banging on. Those guys are nasty.
Yeah.
They're not nice.
I like how so many of their solutions are solved by punching. It's like, punching. I'll just stand in front of this door and I'll just punch.
Punch. That was main part of their programming, was punching.
Punch, and just keep punching until the door falls down. It's like, we got all fucking day. We're robots.
They're punching, and then, it seems like really bleak, and it's like, what's going to happen? How are they going to get out of this mess? And then, there's something on the thing, and it's a single X-Wing. And it's just like...
Yeah.
And
I was like, Blue? What are you going to do about this, Blue? You can't do shit. Was Blue going to come out here and start fucking kicking asses?
Yeah, and we're just like, a single X-Wing... And then in your head, instantly, you're thinking,
no.
You're thinking,
they fucking
will
not.
No, that's not possible.
No, they can't. And then you see a shrouded figure.
And then there's a shrouded figure and a lightsaber, but it's like kind of black and white, so you don't see color.
Because it's on
like a cam, security scan. That was a very clever thing they did there. And then, they're...
So you see, it's clearly a Jedi, and they got a saber, and they're doing Jedi shit.
And they're wailing
Yeah.
on these guys. And then you're just like, huh. And then you kind of get a glimpse of, like, a gloved hand, and you're like, huh, okay. And
you immediately think of Smell the Glove, the album by Spinal Tap.
And then you finally get a color shot of it.
Right, then you see the green saber.
And then you see the green saber, and you're just like, no.
Yeah, and then you see the hilt.
And you see the hilt of the saber, and you're just like...
As soon as I saw the hilt, I'm like, you can't be fucking kidding me! No fucking way are they gonna goddamn do this!
No.
This is not happening.
This is not happening.
And then it happened.
And then he comes in there, and he takes the hood off the exact same way he took the hood off previously.
Yep. And here I am, bitches. I'm fucking Luke Skywalker. And
I mean, they literally made all of us into little Grogu with our hand on the
oh, that
thing,
was
just
so
like,
cool too. Grogu was watching, he was watching on the camera and he was like, oh, I know what that. And like when he first landed, he kind of,
well, yeah, like
starts
when the
kinda looking
X-Wing
around and
came
stuff.
in, like his ears perked up.
yeah. And he
And
kind of like,
turned around. You're
wait
like,
a minute.
oh, wait a minute.
Something's going on. And throughout that whole thing, and then he's watching the same security footage that we're watching. This
And
dude's wailing.
Yeah, he's like, oh, this guy's badass.
Wait a minute.
I like
You're
this
a
guy.
fucking bad motherfucker.
I
right
mean,
there.
my daddy over here, he's badass, but this guy's badass too.
Yeah. So, and it just, yeah, there he is. And, pretty damn good. I mean, when I first saw it, I was like, yeah, you know what? They didn't quite nail it, but I watched it the second time. It really works pretty fucking good. I'm not sure exactly how they did that. It was clearly Mark Hamill's actual voice. He did the voice on the thing, and I'm not exactly sure how they did that, but it looked amazing. It's fucking Luke Skywalker and just brass fucking balls to just stick fucking Jedi Luke. Oh, here's the fucking answer. Here's Jedi fucking Luke.
Yeah.
God damn, that's like the Deus Ex Machina of all time. We're just gonna stick fucking Luke Skywalker in our shit. They can do anything now.
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of knew that when they were gonna stick in Vader in the Obi show.
Yeah.
But now it's just like, I mean, when you see something like that, you're just like, okay, they can do anything, literally any fucking thing that we want or they want to do. They're just gonna fucking do it. It's great, and so much Star Wars this year. God damn.
Well, and then you think about it. That is the most non-dual saber action I think we've ever seen of Jedi Luke.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
On film.
Yeah. Other than the fight with Vader. Yeah, like you say, non-dual.
Non-dual action.
Just go waste some time.
Yeah. I mean, and basically, if you're in a hallway and there's a Skywalker with a lightsaber, you better be on their side because you don't want to be in a hallway with a Skywalker and a lightsaber.
Yeah.
Because it paralleled Vader in the hallway in Rogue One so well that it's like, oh yeah, I think they're related.
Mm-hmm.
They got some similar moves.
Yeah, and this episode was directed by Peyton Reed, who's the guy who directed Ant-Man. So he's really good with that.
Which, when people heard that, that's who was going to be the director, they're like, oh, everybody was kind of dissing it. And it's like, oh, are you dissing it now?
No, you're not.
Are you dissing it now?
Not.
Because that whole X-Wing approach and the entrance and slowly giving you more and more to confirm that your craziest wish is actually happening.
I don't even know if it's a wish. I don't even know how you could even fucking think that was. You
would not. I mean, like when Grogu was calling the Jedi, you wouldn't think, no, Luke is not going to show up. That's not going to happen.
But like you said,
because then does that mean he's going to go to the Jedi Temple? Is he going to be there learning with Ben Solo?
Right. And do they go somewhere with any of that? But I mean, it's like you say, we never saw Luke do that much before.
Kylo Ren, they are not going to have Kylo Ren kill Grogu. You can't tell me Grogu's going to escape the Jedi Temple and Anakin in Order 66 and get killed by Kylo Ren. No.
It's magic.
No.
Maybe
Mando will show up and save him. Or no, actually, like we were joking that he's going to like call up Mando from school. He's from Jedi school. He's like, I need you to come pick me up, Dad. There's this crazy kid here. He's bad. I need to come home.
I'd be right there. I guarantee it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But when Luke went to Jabba's palace, he talked a lot of shit and got dropped in the pit and he was taken prisoner and then he's on the sail barge and then he kicks ass. But in terms of like actually going head to head with a bunch of troopers and dark troopers,
worthy
those dark troopers, Jesus Christ,
they were mean.
Fuck's sake, seriously, you can't fight one of those goddamn things. Seriously, the Mando was able to finally pop that one's head off.
Their little theme music.
Oh my God, their music! Ching 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 ching. Those were, I like their music a lot. It's really cool.
It was a lot. It was top notch.
Yeah, if that music was on the stereo when I was driving, then I'd be going too fast. I'd get a ticket because it was cool. So that was insane, just insanely amazing. And then the girl power squad just fucking wrecking, just fucking wrecking, and then fucking Moff Gideon, you fucking asshole.
Oh, he's such an
fucking
asshole.
manipulates that situation so that Mando ends up with the Darksaber, not Bo-Katan. Just a fucking punk Bo-Katan. That's the only reason he did that.
That's
and
totally
he was
why
just
he did
smirking about it. It's
He
like,
was
oh, look what happened. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness,
Stars and
he's
garters.
got the Darksaber. Oh, you can't, nope, she can't take that.
And
Sorry.
after all the threat and malice and everything that we get from Moff Gideon, his end game is to try to fucking take himself out and to get punched out by fucking Cara Dune. She fucking no, it wasn't. It was Sasha, wasn't it?
Was it?
I think it was Sasha that took him out.
Just knock him out.
Yeah, just knocked out. Just punch him in the head. So.
But yeah, Bo-Katan, she was not too happy. It's like when she just had that look as soon as that door opened and Mando was carrying the Darksaber, she just was like, bitch, really?
Twitch wants to set up professional audio
because you were doing that
sang
music.
for a second. Believe me, I need all the help I can get. Twitch, we'll talk later. We will talk later. So, goddamn, yeah, that was a crazy fucking episode.
And then, all of that is crazy enough. And that
Speaking
happens,
of Jabba's palace, remember how Luke went to Jabba's palace and nothing?
Well, yeah,
he didn't do
because
good.
the credits rolled and we had quickly avoided anything, so we didn't know that there could be an end credit scene. He went to the other room to go to the bathroom. And then all of a sudden,
shit in the living room.
Stuff starts happening, and me and Zoe are just like, "Oh my gosh, stuff! Get back in here!
Yeah, what?
Get back in here!
What?
Stuff is happening!"
Actually, I think I'd gone to the computer to start spoiling it on Twitter. It
Whatever.
It was like 6:30.
But you had left the room,
That's
and
true.
you had to be called back in the room, and then we were just like, "What? Say what now?" So yeah, so then Jabba's palace, and you're like, Jabba's palace, what's going to happen there?
That's hot.
And then I thought Bib Fortuna died.
I did too.
I thought he got blowed up on the sail barge.
Was he on the sail barge?
I'm pretty sure he was on the sail barge. Jabba takes the whole his posse with him.
The whole Yeehaw gang.
Whole
I don't
gang.
remember.
He's got to have all his people.
Maybe if he didn't have a death scene, they're like, yeah, he jumped overboard in time.
I guess so. He must have jumped overboard because he was big and fat and in charge. That big old fat Leku now, and he was just pimping it up there.
Yeah, and he had his own Ula.
Yeah, he had his own little Ula.
Doing all the same junk.
I think she was blue.
She was.
He had a blue one.
Yeah.
And then Shenik Fan comes in there and is just wailing, just
wrecks everybody.
Wrecks
pow, 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 pow. Bib Fortuna's like, everyone's dying around me. Ting, 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 ting. This guy, they're all getting wrecked. And then, so he's just left sitting there, and then fucking Boba Fett just marches in and fucking caps his ass. He lets him say a couple of stupid things first, like, oh, long time no see. Or
oh, we thought you were dead.
some bullshit like that. No, you're dead, motherfucker. And just fucking busts a cap right in his chest, and he wasn't fucking around. He
then just kicks his carcass off
drags his carcass out of my fucking chair, motherfucker. Plants his ass in the chair. Fennec Shannon picks up some of that blue glowing liquor shit, plants her ass on the arm of the throne, and starts chugging, man. They're fucking ballers. God damn, that was fucking cool. And then Book of Boba, December 21. So now we don't know. Does that mean that The Mandalorian ended and it's becoming that show? Or is this yet another new show? I don't know.
I don't know how many shows there are, but I love it.
Yeah, we're going to have a lot of Star Wars.
Yeah.
Seriously. And I mean, it's going to be, we used to wait 3 years between movies, and now it's going to be like nothing.
The cool thing is, we're going to have Marvel stuff.
Right.
To keep us occupied until we get back around to December next year to get new Mando or Book of Boba.
No, but we're getting some of the other new shows sooner, like Andor is sooner.
No.
It's not?
No.
Not so nothing else Star Wars in 2021?
Not until the end of the year, I think.
Then I'm gonna Moff Gideon.
Because I think
me quick.
Andor's just
Punch me quick.
Start,
Too late, I'm dead.
Andor's just filming now.
Oh, okay.
And Obi's supposed to start filming next month. So I don't think that'll be. I think that'll be 2022.
Well, we'll just have to sate ourselves on Marvel content.
Exactly,
until then,
because we
we
got WandaVision next month, and then
But we still have content because we have the behind the scenes thing coming at Christmas.
is there when does Loki come? I think Loki is in March.
Cool.
Think.
Good.
Or is it Falcon and Winter Soldier?
Either
and
one.
Then Loki. Either one. So yeah,
I think it may be Falcon Winter Soldier because I've already seen some hype stuff.
That's right. That's right. So it's going to be WandaVision, then Falcon, Winter Soldier, then Loki, and then it'll be time for Star Wars.
Yes.
So yeah, just freaking Disney, man.
Yeah.
What the heck?
They're cranking it out, man. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. It's gonna keep us busy.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully long about summertime I'll be like, yeah, guess what? I don't have time to watch anything anymore because I'm running around outside. Nah, I've got to go to another party.
Oh, I'm around all these people now. And hey, I'm not even wearing a mask.
That's not gonna happen.
That'd be nice.
Probably still wear masks.
Probably.
For some time at least.
Probably.
Yeah. So yeah, that was basically the week. And it was a lot of dark and blurry nonsense. That's what I'm gonna call it.
I guess.
It was a weird week. So there's more to come. But I thought, and
then we're gonna hit the doldrums probably.
Yes, but that's what I mean. I think we'll probably still may have another Gilded set.
Which
before the end of the year,
missed
possibly.
The Digicast. I don't know if they showed anything. I didn't see anybody mention anything.
They did mention something. I didn't watch it. I can't watch it. It's too painful. I was too fucking busy anyways. Like, you're gonna try to have a Digicast yesterday? No fucking way.
I'd like to watch it. I would just like to watch a show of like Gabby, because I think she's delightful. She's fun.
Mm-hmm.
And she's clearly, a Disney fangirl, and she appreciates Pedro and
she delivers
Adam I do.
She delivers the shit out of some copy too. I've said this in the past. I mean, she's got really great hostess skills.
I think she can present well and stuff, and she's involved in her app, so she's actually knowledgeable and cares about that stuff and the different shows. The difference is very evident.
Well, the culture of the Disney app versus the Star Wars app is like worlds apart, though, because when we talk about something like and here we're grousing about a 100 card limited edition set, they'd lose their fucking mind if they tried to do that in Disney. Seriously, the Muppets would fucking revolt because they're so used to having everything all the time. Everything's so fucking easy there.
But I mean, I would just watch Gabby. I would like to just watch her.
She is a delight.
She's a delight. And she can present the stuff, and she's knowledgeable about the stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't get it's not a show. It's not I don't understand what the Twitch feed is for them, because most Twitch feeds are people that are doing stuff, usually people that are kind of witty and entertaining, and they're doing stuff and they're making wisecracks or commenting on stuff, or you have things like us or people dubbing things and stuff like that. What they're doing there is just so dry and boring. They're not demonstrating anything. They do at the beginning their mullet format, but man, I'll tell you what, they need to cut the back of that fucking mullet off.
Yeah, just go
get a new haircut for 2021, man. Seriously, you got to fucking trim that shit down. They could fucking do a really nice tight hour, and I think they'd have a fantastic product that people enjoy tuning into, and they could do all the things that they're doing. The giveaway stuff, I don't know how much time it seems like they waste a lot of time on that, just waiting for that to run. But there's better ways to work that into the conversation as well, so that you have a prompt at the beginning that starts the thing running, and then at the end of that segment, it's over, it's on to the next one, and you can move through that stuff. It's a matter of formatting and programming doesn't feel like they've done.
Or it could be as simple as when they say they're going live and they don't go live yet, on the screen actually just go ahead and show shit. Go ahead and show a schedule of things that's coming out this week, and show cards already that are coming out this week. At least something to. Yeah,
you'd think there'd be some kind of a slideshow or something that could be running on it.
They could just insert there that as the
and they could sneak an image in there every once in a while and get people buzzed. Well, hey, what was that thing that just went by?
Yeah.
Before the thing goes up. There's a lot that they could do and they're not doing. And maybe Mark needs the time to do that. So we'll see. Maybe it will improve. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, and they're just I don't understand. And then like I don't understand their Digicast Discord. I really don't understand that. I don't understand it. Because it's the official Discord of the Digicast,
Right.
but it's not the official Tops Discord. So then it's like there's some stuff where it's like they're trying to be official, but then they're not official. If you're like, somebody asks them a hard question about something or tries to bring something to somebody's attention, and it's like, oh no, we're not official, and it's I don't understand it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand it. And then I don't get it.
Well, whoever's coming in to take charge on any of these apps, there's probably other changes happening in other apps that we haven't heard of. They're all going to have their hands full. They need to do, man. I'll tell you what, this thing with jizz blankets, fucking ridiculous. This way of doing a ticket is absurd.
But again, is it going to be any worse than the regular jizz blanket?
I'm about to find out. I've already started the process on that stupid lime green thing again, which I'm sure is I would think it would be nice to just go, hey, yeah, it's tied in with the same thing we're having with the Jakku sunset thing popping up and everywhere, or everything being snow. Yeah, and once that's fixed, that'll stop.
Well, yeah, because like I was opening something today and everything was snow. I'm like, what is all this snow? And then I realized, they're red cards. Oh, right now, this hour, all the red cards are snow.
Right. They seem to rotate around. It's so weird. I don't understand how it can be so random like that. It's crazy. Maybe that's they're trying to program the GIF version of a rainbow card that runs through all of its different permutations.
No.
That'd be cool, right?
That they would not.
Yeah.
No. They're just it's just a bunch of randomness and haphazard, just patching the Titanic. It's just it's so big and they're not paying attention, and it's evident, very very evident.
Well, I don't know,
and it's always bad when they do this at this time of year, because you hit the end of the year and people have their New Year's resolutions, and about half of the people in the app usually resolve, I'm not buying anything anymore in the app. This is the year.
I finished my marathon.
This is the year. I finished my hoard. I finished my marathon. I'm done.
Bye.
Actually, bye. No, I'm just locking my thing away. I'm done. I'm free to play now.
Free to play. Cheapskate Club.
Yeah. Hashtag Team Cheapskate.
Team Cheapskate.
But yeah, they do this. They jack everything up right before that, and everybody does that.
It would be nice. It would be nice if there would be a reset, literally like a reset for 2021, like a hard reset. Basically, like, okay, boom, here it is, and here we go. And going forward, not going to add any new features. We're just going to fix the stuff that's not working, and we'll deal with weird shit later. They won't. They have to.
It's not in their.
Everybody
cadence.
has to keep putting their thumbprint on everything and a new transition and stuff like that. It's crazy.
Not in their cadence.
Yeah. All right. So, anything else we missed? I'm ready to call it a show.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, folks, we thank you again for wasting another good hour and a half that you could have been exploring audio settings in Twitch, or eating cakes or cookies or candies and sugar plums and singing Christmas songs. That's what we'll be doing. We hope that everybody out there has a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Actually, you'll see us before New Year. But if you celebrate Christmas, get on it. If you're already enjoying Hanukkah, congratulations. And have a great time with whatever holiday and whatever you do with your family and friends. Or if you don't do anything, be safe and have a beautiful, beautiful time. We're looking forward to a new year soon. I guess maybe we should try to do a year in review next week, or do we still have time before the end of the year?
Yeah, we could do it next week's show.
Yeah, I don't know what I'd even do in that. I just thought maybe my favorite card of the year, maybe my favorite set of the year, and my favorite app of the year.
Top 5 of F-ups of the year.
No, I don't want to do 5 of anything. Neat, sweet, and complete.
top F up of the year. Ooh, that's tough.
Man.
That's tough.
Oh boy.
Ooh. I'll have to start thinking about that one already.
Okay. Well, we've got a whole week, and
there's a lot.
Hopefully it won't be so busy this week. So we love you guys. We treasure your listenership and friendship, and we look forward to talking to you every week, and we hope to see you again soon. Merry Christmas and arrivederci.
Bye. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
We are Legion.
We are all.
We are one.
We are
Watching.